Hi everybody, welcome to 3S Yoga. I'm glad you found the Yoga 3S YouTube channel. I'm Nadia. I'm going to be leading you through a 3S workout today. 3S stands for Strength, Sweat, Stretch, and this is our interval training yoga inspired workout. Holly, who is already ready in child's pose, is going to be doing the workout with you today. Go at your own pace, have fun, everything's set to a timer, so whatever you want to do within that time period is up to you. Just take care of yourself and have fun and get strong. If you have a fun playlist, I'd throw it on because this is a good workout. Starting in child's pose. Take a moment to let yourself rest into center. To find the mat. Give your hips a little wiggle, and then let them come back to the middle, and let your belly get a little deeper. You're letting yourself arrive on the space, letting everything else that's gone through your day or that's coming up escape while you give yourself this amount of time for your workout. Coming up into all fours, tabletop position, we're moving into cat-cows, dropping the belly as you inhale and glance up. And exhale, belly pulls the spine, head and tailbone drop. Great, Holly. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, tailbone and head drop. Awesome. Going at your own pace. Try to take the full inhale and the full exhale before you continue through your movements. Let yourself find a little playfulness and movement in the body. Remembering that this is your own workout, so do what feels good for you as we go through it. Tuck the toes under. We're going to be moving into downward facing dog. And let yourself pedal out the knees. And sway the hips. And find some stillness. Come up onto the tippy toes and walk it all the way up to the top of the mat, ragdoll, letting your torso rest on the thighs with a big old bend in the knees. Grab the elbows, let the head get heavy as the chin moves towards the chest. An option to sway like Holly is, or you can just be still as your elbows get heavy. Continue breathing, noticing the breath, the inhalations and the exhalations, choosing to make them nice and long and strong. Release the hands down, start to sway the hips forward, moving the weight more into the balls of the feet and glancing towards the knees to release the low back. And then bring a little bend into the knees and slowly roll all the way up to standing. We have 3 minutes of the A series. I'll do some modifications on this side for you. Inhale as the hands lift, and exhale, hinge forward to fold. Inhale into a flat back. And exhale, step back, chaturanga, knees down if you'd like. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, transition into your down dog. 1 breath per movement. Bend the knees and look forward. Exhale, step or jump, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up to the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend the knees, look forward. Exhale to the top. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhaling all the way up. You're doing great. Exhale, hands to your heart. If you have your own practice, go at your own pace. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog to down dog. If you need a break, just take it in down dog. Bend the knees, look forward, come to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale to fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, and exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. If you ever need a break, skip the chaturanga and just go straight to down dog. Bend the knees and look forward, step or jump. Inhale, half lift, exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Try to close your eyes. Inhale, hands lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, vinyasa or straight to down dog. It's up to you. Bend the knees, look forward, come to the top. Inhaling, lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale up. You look so strong, Holly. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, vinyasa. Bend the knees and look forward. Step or jump. Half lift and fold. All the way up. Hands to your heart. You have 20 seconds left. Do the last one on your own. There's no right or wrong. Just breathe and move and connect your breath and movements. Great work. Come up to standing and let's meet here. You have a little 30-second break if you want to wiggle it out while I show you the next move. We have a warrior 3 transition into a standing leg. So I like to have my hands at my heart. I'm going to have my weight over on my right foot, and I'm going to move in towards warrior 3. Press into the right foot to lift the left leg forward and give the quad a little squeeze at the top, moving it back and bringing it forward. The other option is just to go a little bit and tap it down. Here we go. We have 1 minute. So extend the leg out behind you. Hands can be at your heart or by your sides. And then bring your leg forward and squeeze the quad at the top. Great. So as we move into warrior 3, we're trying to let our head and heel be in a straight line. So if you notice yourself collapsing or back falling over, like I just did there, that's funny, try just not to go as far. So this is still really great. It's still really strengthening. Bring a little bend into the standing knee. And press into the right foot, the standing foot, as you transition to the left leg forward. You have 20 seconds to go. Pressing into the right foot to lift. 10 seconds left. Keep it up, Holly. I called her out and then she fell. That's the fun of this workout. You can fall. And take a break. 10 seconds, shake it off. You're going to be coming into the left leg and doing the same thing on the left side. 3, 2, 1. Moving it back and then bringing it forward. Press into the left foot nice and hard to bring you back up to standing, and then squeeze the right quad when you get there. Pull the belly in to help lift the leg. You're doing great. Try to keep the heel and the head in a nice straight line. You're halfway there. You guys are doing great. Just connecting with the breath, nice and slow. Inhaling it back, exhaling it forward. It's okay to bend the standing knee. And it's okay just to take little ones. It's like you're doing deadlifts at the gym. You're working the back of your hamstring. Take a break, 45 seconds off. Coming up next is yoga burpees. So it looks like this. You're gonna go from chair into a chaturanga push-up, back up into chair, and then a hop if you can. So faster would look like this. Chair, chaturanga push-up, jumping up, chair, hop, chair. Modifications. Going from chair, stepping it back, knees down, little push-up, coming up, chair, stand. Okay, we have 3 rounds, 30 seconds each, 20 seconds rest. 3, 2, 1, burpees. Go for it. Great choice. And it's okay to do different ones different times. You don't have to jump every time. Great work, Holly. And definitely put your knees down if you feel like you're getting weak. And if you're jumping in chair, make sure you land with bent knees. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds off. Come to standing. Do not put your head down below your legs. Just stand up, walk it out. I'll show you again. Going from chair, option to step it back, little push up, walk it forward, chair to stand. Here you go. 30 seconds, start now. Chair. Whatever feels right, you guys are killing it. Burpees are hard. They're gonna get your heart rate going real fast. You're doing a great job. Nice jump, Holly. That was really good. 5, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. 20 seconds off, one more round. We do have 3 sets though, so technically you have 6 more rounds. You have another 8 seconds, just catch the breath. 3, 2, 1, you got it. 30 seconds, you can do it, 30 seconds. Whatever version you need to do. Good job. Lovely. It was really good. You're strong. You have 8 seconds, you can do one more. 3, 2, 1. Take a break, hang on. Coming up next is we're gonna be going into a chair. So we're gonna be sitting back into chair, and then we're gonna be lifting the right heel and then the left heel. Right heel, left heel, and then the second half we're speeding it up, okay? So I'll do it sideways. And if you can't go very far back or it hurts your low back, just don't go as far. Here you go, sit back into chair, peel the right heel up, and then the left. Nice and slow. And if you can get low, get low. If you want your hands up, they can be up. So we're trying to make sure that our knees aren't coming forward and that our chest isn't flying forward. Sit up nice and tall, pull the belly in, and sit the hips back. Speed it up. You have 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Take a break, shake it out. Next is curtsy squat. So you're gonna be on your right foot. You're gonna take the left foot diagonally behind you and tap the knee down. Press into the right foot to come up to standing. Left foot crosses behind the right, tap the knee down and come back up. And 4, 3, go at your own pace. Step it back, tap the knee, and lift it up. Just like I talked about in the Warrior 3 position, before you come up, you're gonna press hard into the right foot to bring the left foot up. To make it harder, you're gonna do what Holly is and not put the foot down. And if you need a moment, just set the left foot down, or just press into the foot and slowly lift up. Make it even harder. Do it nice and slow, and then step it back. Great work, you're halfway there. As you move back, try to let your right hip not poke out to the side too much and pull it back as you lower down. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Take a break, shake it off. Coming up in 8 seconds, we're going right onto the left side. In 5, 4, 3, bringing the foot into the left foot, cross the right foot behind, tap the right knee down, press into the left foot to bring you back up to standing. Nice and slow, pressing into the foot to get into the hamstring and the quad, making it a very active movement. Doing great. Let the left hip hug in as you step the right hip back. You're doing great. You guys get to go at your own pace. Take breaks if you need to take breaks. I don't know how hot it is in your house, but it's really hot in here. 5, 3, take your break. 20 seconds off. This time you're going to start at the back of the mat. You're going to roll your head down towards your feet, walk your hands forward, do a regular push-up where your hands are wide, elbows go out, and then walk your hands back and roll it up. Starting at the back of the mat, here you go, 2, 1, roll the head down, walk the hands forward, push up. And then you walk the hands back, little bend in the knees to slowly roll up. Going down, walking it forward, push up, walking it back. Great work. You have another 35 seconds to go. So go at your own pace. If you need, put your knees down for your push-up. Sometimes it's better to put it down than to be dropping your hips. So if you don't feel super strong, just drop the knees down. You are strong, even with your knees down. Three, 2, 1. Come on down into child's pose. So that's our circuit today. We're going to do the B series, and then we're going to have 2 more rounds of that circuit. Taking a break here. Breathe in. And make your way up to standing at the top of the mat for the B series. There's a lot of vinyasas, so feel free to skip them at any time in down dog. Inhale, chair, exhale, fold. Halfway lift, vinyasa or down dog. I'll do modifications because I'm lazy. I'm just kidding. I need to cut that out. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it through. If your foot doesn't make it through, just grab it and pull it up. Warrior 1, releasing down. Option for a 3-legged chaturanga like Holly, or a regular chaturanga, or knees down. Left leg lifts. Step it through. If it doesn't make it, grab the foot. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, vinyasa. 3-legged, regular, or supported with the knees. Take 1 breath and you're at down dog. And big exhale. Coming forward. Half lift and fold. Inhale, chair, and exhale up to standing. Chair, and fold. Halfway lift, vinyasa. Great work. Inhaling, right leg lifts and pulls back. Step the foot between the hands. Inhale, lifts you into warrior 1, and the exhale releases you through the vinyasa. Feel free to skip them and just go to down dog at any time. Left leg lifts, step it through. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Bend the knees and look forward, come to the top. Great work, Holly's ready. Half lift, exhale to fold. Inhale, chair, exhale up. Inhale, chair, and fold. Halfway lift, and move through your vinyasa. You have 2 minutes left. If you have your own practice, go at your own pace. Right leg lifts, step it through. 1 inhale to lift, and 1 exhale for the vinyasa. Some people like to go slower. A lot of people think the 1 breath per movement is too slow. Inhale, lift the left leg, step it through, or just have really fast breaths. So you do you. That's what we encourage. Have fun, get strong. Down dog. Bend the knees and look forward. Come to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. And exhale to standing. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. That's the trickiest part. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, vinyasa or down dog. Right leg lifts, warrior one with the right leg. Then you take your vinyasa and do the left leg. Go at your own pace. We'll meet up in down dog. Nice slow breaths. If your breath is getting the best of you, just take a little moment in a child's pose or down dog. Bend the knees and look forward. Exhale, step or jump. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. And exhale to standing. Awesome. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. Take warrior one on each side with a vinyasa in between. Turn up your music and rock out. You have another 20 seconds left. Wherever you are is a good place. Bend the knees and look forward. Come to the top. Half lift and fold. Chair and up to standing. You have 5 seconds, so if you're done with your round, that's okay. You can just hang out here for a moment. Now, remember that circuit we did? We have 2 more rounds of the circuit coming up now. The first one is the warrior 3 transition. So you're going to be putting your weight into your right leg, pulling the left leg back as the head moves forward. Press into the right foot as you lift and squeeze the quad when you get there. Inhaling and exhaling. Again, modifications, just little itty-bitty taps forward and back. Here we go. Shake it out. We have 1 minute. Bringing the weight onto the right foot and slowly moving, inhaling it back, pulling the belly in, press into the foot, exhale to squeeze the leg forward, pull the quad up. So to engage the quad, you can think about the knee moving up towards the hip, getting the leg nice and tight. Great, 40 seconds to go. Again, the modification is just a tap. You want your head and heel in a nice straight line. Let the belly pull into the spine to protect the low back. Keep the back supported. It's okay to bend the standing knee. You're doing great, Holly. Five, 3, take a break. 10 seconds off, and then we're going to the left side. Bringing the weight into the left foot. Press into the left foot, belly pulls in, moving in towards warrior 3. Exhaling, press into the standing leg, squeeze the right leg up, engage the quad. Great work, everybody. You've already done 15 seconds. Easy peasy. To modify, just tap your foot down. Trying to extend the head and the heel away from each other as you lengthen. Do you feel your hamstrings?
Yeah.
Good. Gets in your calf, gets in your legs. 12 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Take a break. Coming up next, we have our yoga burpees. Chair, chaturanga push-up, chair, and up. Option to step back, knees down, little chaturanga, stepping it up, chair. 5, 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. I'm modifying for you here. All the options are strengthening. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a break, 20 seconds off. Keep your head above your heart. Just walk it out. Walk it out. 5, 4, 30 seconds, starting now. Great job. Landing with the bent knees and chair. Halfway there. Five, 3, 2, 1. Come to standing. One more round, starting in 8 seconds. You guys are doing great. 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Go, Holly. Go, Holly. Go. Go, YouTube. Go, YouTube. Go. Or wherever you're watching this. It's hard. And 3 rounds is really mean of me. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job, everyone. You have 20 seconds off. Coming up next is we're going to be in chair, sitting the hips back so the knees don't move forward, the weight moves towards the heels, and then peel one heel up, place it down, and then the other. If you're having back issues, keep your hands at your heart. Really think about pulling the belly towards the spine. The first half is slow, the second half is fast. 2, 1, sit back. Peeling one heel up, and then the other. I'm doing the opposite of you. You're doing great, Holly. And speed it up. Do, 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 wee. It does feel like you're like on a bike or something. Get as low as you can. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up to standing. Coming up next is curtsy squats. So you're going to have your weight in the right foot, step the left foot diagonally back, tap the back knee down, press into the right foot to bring the foot forward, stepping it back, staying on the same side, going nice and slow. Keep the foot up to make it harder, place it down to give yourself a break. Here we go, 1 minute. If you can't get your knee all the way down comfortably to the ground like this, it's okay just to step it back and take a little squat. Wherever you are today is with us is awesome. Press hard into the foot and really slowly try to move forward. Good job. You have 15 seconds to go. Keep up the work. Three, 2, 1. Take a break, shake it out. We're going to be going on the left side. Same thing. You're crossing it back, tapping it down, pressing to lift, and continuing. Here we go, 1 minute. Step it back. Tap, press to lift, stand. If you can't tap, just go as far as feels possible, strengthening the leg, and bring it to rest before you do it again. All levels are welcome here. Halfway there. You're doing great, Holly. Breathing in and out of your nose. Go a little slower to help you breathe if you need. 4, 3, 2, great work, 20 seconds off. Okay, this next one is where we're at the back of our mat. We roll down, you walk it forward. We do our push-up, walk it back, and roll it up. We're doing that in 5, 4, 3, 2, lowering it down. We're not doing chaturanga. We're doing a traditional push-up where the hands go a little wider and the elbows go out. It's okay to put the knees down as always. And let yourself slowly roll up, getting a little back stretch and movement in there, rolling the spine. Going at your own pace, you're halfway there. You've done over 30 minutes of your workout and you only have 15 left to go. Five, 4, roll on up, 3, 2, 1, great work. You get a child's pose. So soak it up. In about 20 seconds, we're gonna do round 3. We're gonna be starting with the warrior 3 transitions all the way through what we just did, and then we have abs. Take your moment. Good job, Holly. We have 6 seconds to get up. So now, really. You're gonna bring your weight into the right foot. Here we go, warrior 3. Taking shorter breaks as we get to know the movements. Press into the right foot. Let the heel and the head pull away from each other as you lower into your T-shaped position. Let the low abs pull in as the leg lifts. Keep a soft bend in the standing knee. And it's okay just to tap your foot down in little lifts. Trying to keep the hips neutral. So as you move forward, we're not opening up the hip to the side, trying to keep the hips facing the ground. The only thing that moves is hinging over the leg. 15 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1. You have a little break to shake it out, and then we're doing the left side. Start to transition the weight into the left foot. Bring the hands at your heart or by your side, and move towards warrior 3. Press into the left foot to lift you back up. Low belly pulls in, engage and squeeze the quad at the top. Or just move to warrior 3. And rest in standing. You guys know it works for you by now, so just trust yourself. "30 seconds left. Drop your hip a little. She's like, now's not the time, Nadia. 15. 5, 4, 3, 2. We have a little short break. Coming up next is burpees, chair, chaturanga, chair and hop, or chair, chaturanga, chair. All good options. Don't go yet. I'm just showing you again. We're starting in 6, 5, 3, 2. Here you go. Chair, chaturanga push-up, chair, hop, chair. You're halfway there. It seems like torture, but you're gonna feel really amazing when this is done. You're gonna know how strong you are. Take a break, 20 seconds off. Slow your breath. There's a puppy outside. 4, 3, 30 seconds, you've got it. Take your time, do your version. There's 30 seconds, you can get 3 in, you can get 2 in. If you want to take a break and take a round off, take this round off, we have 1 more round. And take a break. Stay up, stay up. We have 1 more round of burpees. You have another 10 seconds. 3, 2, last round. You've got it, Holly. You've got it too. If you need a break, it's fine. Take it. You can take a round off. Holly can't, but, but you can. You see how many rounds I take off? Great work. It's okay to go slow. Put your knees down. She says no. 5, 4, 2, 1. 20 seconds off. Coming up next, we're going to be in our chair, slow, heel, alternating lifts for 20 seconds, and then speeding it up for 20 seconds. If your back hurts, hands at your heart, make sure your belly is pulling back so your tailbone is tucking down to elongate the spine and lift up. Here you go, sitting back in a chair, and lift a heel and then the other. Try not to lean all the way forward. Try to stay up nice and tall. Press the booty back so your weight moves in towards your heels, even as you lift the opposite one. And start to speed it up. Yes. Holly's riding fast. 10 seconds. 4, 2, 1. Good job. Coming up next, we have our curtsy squats. Weight in the right foot, stepping the left leg back, tapping the knee, pressing into the right foot to lift up. Stepping back. You have 10 seconds. 5, 2, 1. Here you go. Great job. Press into the standing foot to lift up. Take your time. You're halfway there. If your knee doesn't make it down, just step it back and step it forward. Go nice and slow for an extra challenge. You have 8 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. You got 13 seconds in between sides. Sway your hips. And 4, 3, shift the weight over to the other foot and step it back. 1 minute. Great work, Holly. Nice and slow. Feel the press down through the standing leg. You have about 30 seconds left of this. We have a rolling walk down push-ups and then a little ab segment, and then we're done. I hope the ab segment is easier to do than it is to say. It's not. 15 seconds, you're doing great. 5. Take your break. Coming to the back of the mat, you have 20 seconds off. Then you're going to be rolling down, walking it forward, doing your push-up, walking it back, and slowly roll up. Optionally, always remember to put your knees down. Do just as much as a push-up as you can. Here we go, 1 minute. Rolling down, walk it forward, bring your hands wide to let the elbows go out to the sides to work on your pecs and your chest. And slowly roll it up. That's a good place to take a break too. If your arms hurt, take a little extra time on the roll. It's still really good for your spine. Nice work, Holly. Letting the shoulders and head come up last and lead with the head to go down. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, you guys did such a great work. You have 30 seconds off, and then we have abs. Just go ahead and sit down. Take a butterfly, and let your hands walk forward. I think I'll move my mat a little closer so they can see me a little bit better with the abs. Okay, roll onto the back. Bring your knees up, feet close to your butt, and here we go. Exhale to crunch. Exhale to crunch. Let the belly pull towards the spine as the shoulder blades lift off the floor. Exhale to lift. Hold it at the top. Take little pulses. Look up towards the sky as the elbows point out to protect the neck. Hold it up. Release it down. Drop the knees over towards the left and exhale to crunch. Inhale down. Getting into the oblique. Hold it at the top, little pulses. Release it down. Bring the knees back to the center. Exhale, crunch it up. Nope, center, Holly. Hold it at the top, looking up towards the sky, little pulses. Hold here. Release down. Drop the knees over towards the right. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Hold it at the top, little pulses. Release it down. Knees back to the center. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Holding at the top, little pulses. Hold for just a moment, release it down. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh and exhale, left knee to right ankle, to right, left elbow to right knee. Try to lift the shoulder blades up. It's okay to have your arm at your side if you need to, if that helps. Hold at the top, try to pulse, lift your chest up towards the knee. Come down, release the right leg out away from you, and exhale with the straight leg, hug the straight leg towards the left elbow. Exhale, squeeze. Keep the leg at the top, take the hands towards the leg, and lift and lower. Hold at the top, little pulses. Release the head down, bring the foot down. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh, hands behind the head. Exhale, right elbow to left knee. Exhale to lift. Holding at the top, try to lift the chest towards the knee for little pulses. Release it down, straighten the left leg out. With the straight leg as it lifts, exhale the right knee to left leg. Let the leg move away from you, Holly. And exhale to squeeze, like we're doing those one-legged bicycles. Hold the leg up, release the hands, and lift and lower. Hold at the top, pulses, and release it down. Let your knees fall out to the sides for a little reclined butterfly as you rest. Great job, Holly. Great job, everybody. That's your 3S workout. If you want to stick around, please do, because we're stretching, and that is very important. So go ahead and come up into a seated position. We are going to take our right leg forward and our left knee out towards the side. So it's called a deer pose. We're trying to make the shape of a pinwheel. The left knee is in line with the left shoulder. The right shin's parallel to the top of the mat. And walk your hands forward. And your head can come all the way down, or you can bend the elbows and rest the head on the hands, or you can stay up high, whatever feels good. Try to relax your inner thighs. You guys worked really hard today. You did a really amazing job. So did you, Holly. Walk the hands up, come up to seated. Swing the left leg around so it's straight. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Twist over the straight leg, and exhale, release down. And walk the hands back up. You're going to take the left ankle over the right thigh, so we're coming into fire log, flexing the top foot, moving the left glute out of the way and setting it down. Sit up nice and tall. You can stay here, or you can walk your hands forward. If this pose is not an option for you, go ahead and take it. Are you happy where you are? Okay, so she's going to stay right here. There's an option to come forward. If this isn't enough, you can take the bottom foot and move it forward so it's stacking the leg. If this is too much, then just come onto the back with the left leg on top with the figure 4 stretch. Hands go on the inside of the right leg, and you can release down. And slowly come out of it, bringing your feet nice and wide. Drop your knees over towards the right, over towards the left, over towards the right, and keep them there. Let your fingers face behind you. Take the left arm up and over, bring it to meet the right hand. Walk the hands towards the middle. Pull the chest forward. Relax the hips and the low back. Make the way back towards center. Straighten the legs out in front of you. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. To get the hamstring stretch, keep your hands at the shins and lift your chest forward, straightening your back. You can stay low. And that will get into the hamstring. If you want to roll down like Holly is, that's going to give a little release in the low back. It feels really good. Just think about what you guys need more of today and honor that. And rolling back up. We're going to do those on the other side, so bring the left leg forward and the right knee out to the side. The left shin is parallel to the top of the mat. The right knee is in line with the right shoulder. Walk it forward. You have a few more poses, so just let yourself breathe. Just know you're going to be here for just a couple minutes. So instead of worrying about what's coming up in a couple minutes, just let yourself stay here on your mat. Walk your hands back up. Swing the right leg around. Bring the left foot to the inside of the right inner thigh. Inhale as you lift. Exhale to twist over the leg and fold. And walk the hands back up. You're going to take the right leg over the left thigh. If that's not an option, you're going to lower onto your back. If it is an option, take your right glute, pull it to the side, lower it down. Scoot the bottom foot forward, lift up through the chest. If that's not enough, walk it forward. If you're on your back, flex the right foot, take your hands around the left leg, grabbing onto the thigh or the shin, whatever you guys want to do, and let your right knee move towards the left foot. And breathe. And slowly release. If you're down on the mat, coming up, you're going to drop your hips, bring your feet forward, let your fingers face back. Drop your hips over to the right, over to the left, over to the right, and then take them to the left and hold. You're going to take your right hand up in the sky, take it over to meet the left, walk the hands back. Try to relax your hips, relax the low back. You can always pull your chest forward. Come back towards the middle. Straighten the legs out. And just go ahead and let yourself roll all the way down onto your back. Shavasana. Let your feet take up some space, wide the legs. Let your palms face up. Let your head get heavy. Let the shoulders melt down and release the neck. Let the hips relax. Let the thighs and the calves and the heels root down and melt. And let yourself rest and restore. Stay here as long as you like, you strong, amazing humans. Bringing your hands to your heart, to your forehead for the right thoughts, to the mouth for the right words, and your heart for the right actions. Thank you for being here with us today. Namaste.